Hey guys, so I'm starting this video outside. It's 6:45. I typically don't wake up this early, but I had a very, my day yesterday started off pretty bad actually, and I'll share that with you guys. It's personal, but I'll go into detail. And then I posted my designer video, which is the video right before this one, or maybe the video, I don't know, but I posted it this week. I'm not sure what day exactly this is going up. It may be going up today or tomorrow. I have two videos that I could either post today. But yeah, I'm sitting on my balcony outside. And this is how I like to start my mornings off sometimes. And today I just felt like starting it outside. I was answering some emails, just doing things like that. The time is changing, I think. Is the time changing? I don't know, but it used to not get this bright, this early. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm just like me sitting out here. And it's important to me that I start this vlog this way, because if not, I'm not going to be able to vlog like everything is fine, because I really want to share this, and then I'm not going to touch on it anymore. First, my day started off really rocky yesterday. If you guys don't know, if you see this scar, I had pre-skin cancer, and I got the mole scraped because I had a mole on my chest, and it came back. This was like 4 years ago, and it came back that it was bad, so they had to go in and do a surgery, and I ended up, this little thing, it doesn't look that serious, but it kind of was. If you could see like the stitch marks, there were a lot of stitches involved in that, and it was extremely painful. It was extremely difficult for me because I'm somebody that loves to be out in the sun. I love to be outside, and it was just a very hard thing for me. So especially knowing, like, ever since then, 4 years ago, I have to go every single 3 months to go get checked out for moles and stuff. So yesterday I went to the dermatologist and to go get my normal check, and there was a mole that they had to remove because they said that it looks like it could definitely be precancerous, and they had to remove it. So I know it's not like an awful thing. There's a spider, and it's really freaking me out. I know that there's so many worse things that could happen, and I'm not trying to make it sound like I had an awful day, but I did have an awful day for myself. And it just sucks because now I'm thinking about, I'm not going to get the results for a week, and I'm not going to show you guys where it is because it's right there. So obviously I'm not going to show you guys. It just sucks because the surgery itself was extremely painful. Like, I know it doesn't look like it was painful, but I don't know if any of you guys have ever had that, but it was a very painful surgery. And I just don't want to have, it wasn't even a surgery, it's more like a procedure. You're awake the entire time, and they put like 9 shots around so you don't feel anything. And the recovery was extremely painful. I mean, there were like 12 or 13 stitches there. They were like under and on top, and it was very painful. And it just sucks because the part of my body that it wasn't even somewhere that I get sun. So I'm like, if I get them there, like, my arms must be such targets, because when I go outside they're exposed, even though I do put sunscreen on. So it was just a really cruddy day yesterday. I was not in the best of moods. I didn't go thrifting. I didn't do anything. I do volunteer work on Wednesday afternoons from 3 to 6. So the only thing I did yesterday was my volunteer work. I listed like 30 or 40 listings, so that was good. But I didn't go thrifting. I was just in an awful mood after I went to the doctor's and I found that out. So then I posted a video, a designer sourcing designer merchandise, which a lot of you guys wanted to see. So I posted it. I was really hesitant whether I was gonna post it or not post it, but I decided I'm gonna post it because this is part of what I do. So I'm gonna post it because some people wanted to see it. I got a comment, and again, I don't want to talk about these type of comments, but I am going to talk about them because I want to address it. But all the nice comments I get and the nice messages I get are just so much more overwhelming than any negative comment I could get. But I just want to address this because maybe some other people feel like this. If you don't like my vlogs, or if you don't like how I am, don't watch my videos. Like, I'm not going to change how I am. Like, this is how I am. I can't just change the way that I act and change the way that I do things for the sake of YouTube. Like, I can't do that. I'm showing you guys my real life. And the comment, I don't remember word for word, but it really rubbed me the wrong way. Because, like, here I am showing, like, myself. Like, I'm not filtering anything in my life. And somebody said that oh, it's so disorganized. Like, they don't care if I ruined a designer dress. Like, they don't care. They just want to see, like, how I did it. Well, it was a vlog. Like, oh, that I was being so dramatic. It was a real life vlog. Like, that's really in real life how it was acting. Like, I wasn't going to sugarcoat it. I was going to show what happened. And if you don't like that, if you don't like how I am, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can't just pretend like that's not who I am and how I act, because I feel like it's important that I address this now than later, because if you don't like my vlogs, that's fine. There's a lot of really big YouTubers that I love, and I don't like certain videos that they put up, and I just don't watch those videos. I just watch the videos that I really do love. You know what I mean? And for somebody to come on there and say that, and to say that that's why my vlogs get dislikes is because they're so disorganized and I'm all over the place. Like, that's how I am in real life. Like, that's why it's a vlog. I don't know what's gonna happen in my vlog. I don't know. Like, obviously if I'm at the thrift store and I'm doing really well, I'm not gonna leave because I said I was doing something else. You know, like, I just, it's so annoying because this is how I am. And if you don't like the way I am, that's perfectly fine, because I can't change who I am. Like, and asking somebody or telling somebody that you don't like their vlogs, that you like their sit down videos better because you don't like how they act, like, what can I do? Like, this is how I act. Like, it's just so ridiculous to me. And I'm not gonna stop my vlogs. I'm not gonna stop them because I like vlogging. I really, really enjoy making my vlogs. Like, that is my favorite. Like, I love sit down videos, but I love to vlog. If I could just be a daily vlogger and vlog my entire life every day, like, that is literally what I would do. Like, my dream job. I love vlogging. And I'm not gonna stop vlogging. I'm not gonna stop my vlogs being disorganized because my days are disorganized. Like, real life of a reseller is what I title my vlogs. And this is real life of a reseller. My days are chaotic. Like, if I see something on offers up, like, let's say I'm going to the thrift store, right? I'm gonna give you guys an example. I'm going to the thrift store, and I had messaged somebody on offers up. I made an offer for $200 or $300 on a really great bag, and they messaged me back and say to me, of course I'm going to go meet with them. Of course I'm not gonna let that get away. Like, it's a vlog and I'm gonna show it, you know? Like, I don't know, it just rubbed me the really wrong way. I kept talking about it. My boyfriend was like, why do you keep talking about this? Like, who cares? It's one. But, like, these things really do affect me. Like, I'm a very sensitive person, which is probably not the best if I'm gonna daily vlog. But I'm not sensitive in the way, like, I'm gonna sit down and cry. Like, I'm just like, well, why couldn't you have said it in a nice way? Like, why do you have to, like, insult the type of person I am? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't like someone's videos, I just don't watch them. Like, simple as that. And I just don't understand. But anyway, with that being said, today I'm not gonna say what I'm doing today because I don't know what I'm doing today. It's 6:45, it's probably 7 o'clock by this time. I know that I'm going to a swap meet and hopefully I'm gonna find some nice stuff, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. And I hope you guys enjoy it. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys don't mind the way I look right now. I just woke up, like I said, and I was sitting outside, and I figured, let me turn on the camera.
Guys, I want you to get an idea on how big this place is. So there's, like, stairs down there, and that's all cool. And then this is where I'm looking right now. And I have a pretty nice, I've been in here for 5 minutes, and already I have a pretty nice selection so far. I do want to show you guys some, oh, this is fun. Look at this. To school by, I don't know, but that looks fun. That's actually really fun. Let me show you guys some stuff that I did find that is not going to be thrifted. Okay. Patra madro favorita.
Bueno, están procesando.
Oh, okay. Okay, está bien, gracias. So that, sorry guys, it's just awkward when somebody that works here comes, you know what I mean? So kind of tried to not make it so obvious. So the Missoni is a little torn up. Oh, perdóname. That lady thinks I'm fucking crazy. Like, she probably thinks I'm talking to myself. So anyway, those were two things that I did not take that maybe somebody else will like. Let me finish this rack up. Maybe there'll be something exciting here. No. No. But I did find Joie so far. This is cool because this is Madewell and it's gonna be $2. And these splendid pieces are so cute. I don't know if I'm gonna take them though. And then St. John. Brandy Melville is a really nice piece and I recommend you pick it up when you see it if it's cheap enough. But this one's damaged, so, and it's stained. So I'm not, but this is a good be on the lookout brand, especially for the posh. There's a lot of like really good basics I feel, but that's not really what I'm looking for today. But I feel like there are some great basics here today. Alright, so here we have something interesting. This is the half off color, so it would be $3. But it's not the cutest shirt, but there's some pulling, some stains, so definitely not gonna take that, but I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, Meadow and Rue. This is another Anthropology brand. I may take this because it's half off, so it's gonna be $2. That's actually kind of cute. Look at the embellishment. This is an Anthropology brand, guys, so just be aware of that. I think I am gonna take that because it's nice and cheap. Let's see. Just some basic brands. Nothing too crazy has come up. Blue and gray, that's okay. If it were half off, I'd get it. I keep thinking that says Acne. I'm kind of dyslexic, just a little bit. This looks kind of cool, but it's no brand. It's like a perforated. See guys, I don't just look, St. John's, look. No, I look through multiple racks. Oh, another Meadow and Rue, 50% off, but stained. But just familiarize yourself with this tag. It's Anthropology. Lauren Conrad. Maybe if it were 50% off. Oh, I thought that said Combs de Gracon, that French brand that everyone loves, with the little heart. I almost flipped out, but I didn't. Let's see here. That tag looks a little funky. It's peculiar. So crazy how many like different Piper and Sparrow. That looks like an interesting tag. I'm gonna look that up. Another Meadow and Rue. It's not 50% off. What's that? No. Madewell, yellow tag. These little basic tees, so good. Taking that. Just because it's yellow tag. What is that? That's interesting. Maybe I'll look that up. It's not 50%. Kardashian collection. This is another Anthropologie brand. A lot of people always ask me about Anthropologie. I'm not going to take it myself just because I already have a pretty full cart, but this is Anthropologie as well, which is pure good. Another Missoni, but again, let me take a better look at this. Is this fake? I don't know. I would have to do research on this tag, but I don't know. There's just like pulling on it. Not gonna take it. Oh, this is cool. I hate when like I see a cool top and it's not like a good brand. I mean, I know you could sell on style alone, but something like that wouldn't sell on style alone, but it's still cute. People probably think I'm talking to myself. I need some pretty good stuff today. Let's see here. I thought this would be, doesn't this kind of look like Garnet Hill? It reminded me of Garnet Hill, but it was nothing. Alright, so my whole video is gonna be popping. Like, you guys, I seriously, look at this. Jason Wu. Like, come on. Marked up Tory, which is fine. So I think I may take this. Y3 is a pretty cool brand. This is a pretty cool shirt. Look at how cool this is. It says Y3 Spring Summer 2013. So this is from New York Fashion Week because it's September and it's at the St. John Center. So this was from New York. I am so excited because this St. John piece finally was paid for. Oh my gosh, it took a week and a half for the buyer to pay for this, and it was paid for this morning. Oh my god, what a relief. I thought they weren't gonna pay for it. I sold it, obviously it was $7, and I sold it for $150 plus $7.20 shipping. All right guys, so I wanna just add on to this vlog to kind of just end the vlog on a good note. I do have quite a few things that sold overnight. So I'm gonna share those. It's Friday morning. A lot of different things sold, but people haven't paid, so that's just gonna be in my video Monday. I'm just gonna work on the things that have sold. So the first thing we have here that sold are these flats. These flats. They do have some staining, which I didn't notice when I picked them up, but that's okay. And they are a larger size. They were a size 11. And they sold for $45 and $45 plus shipping. So that's nice. Then I'm not going to show you guys the things that haven't sold, even though I already pulled them out of inventory, just maybe seeing if somebody would pay for it. Then I sold this logo sweater, which people kept offering me $20, but I was certain I wanted to get $25 because it was free shipping. So I really did hold out on it, and I ended up getting an offer for $25, and it is free shipping. That's it right there. That's it over here, which isn't bad because it was $7 with the half off. I don't know, I thought this was gonna sell for more, but it just didn't. I mean, I took the best offer on a second round, so it had already gone 30 days and it had been listed for like 3 days, and then people kept making me offers. So I just decided on a $25 with free shipping. It was $7 less half off. I'm gonna take this tag off when I start packaging. But, so it was it was $3.50. And I sold it for $25 with free shipping. Then I also sold this Lafayette 148 shirt, and they wrote it on the collar, and I can't really take this out because if I do take it out, if I try to with the alcohol or whatever, it will for sure seep through. So you can't see it on the other side, so I just made sure to include the picture in the listing and let the buyer know that this was what was happening. I got this because it was $2.50, so I just decided to get it even though it had the marker. I knew it had the marker, and that sold for $20 with free shipping. It sold for $20 with free shipping. Yeah, $20 with free shipping. And as you can see here, I made sure to list it nice and clear. Excellent condition. Please see picture number 4. There is blue marker on the side of the shirt. The marking is not visible. So I made sure that I let the buyer know that. Then a very exciting sale was this dress because it was only listed for a day or two. And it's this Anthropologie dress. It was by this brand, a brand I didn't even know this was such a great dress until I searched it. I thought these were little geometric figures, but they're cats. And it ended up being a really hot little seller. So I paid $5 or $6, I don't remember. And it sold for $54.99 plus $7.20 shipping. And that's this dress right here. It was in one of my very recent hauls. It's a great little dress, and it was a very nice profit. Lastly, this bag, which is my last of my Tory Burch Retail Arbitrage bags, newer tags. It's the last one. I'm excited to get these out because I've been selling them since January, so I'm excited to not have to deal with those bulky bags anymore. And it sold for $150 plus shipping, so that's fine. Like I said, I profited a lot on the first couple that I sold, and now I'm just getting rid of them to just get rid of them and get the money back because I already profited. So that's that. Then I have some stuff that has sold but hasn't been paid for. Oh, my last thing that I really want to share with you guys that sold. Oh yes, this was so awesome. So actually this is a lesson. I'm also going to teach a lesson right now. Okay, so these Jack Rogers shoes. They are so pretty. They were only, I had gotten these like a very long time ago, like 4 months ago or 5 months ago, and I never listed them until this week. I decided to list them because I sometimes get lazy with shoes. That's why I don't pick up shoes that much, but I decided I was gonna list them. They're pretty much in perfect condition. The only thing they have wrong with them is this up here is a little damaged, but I made sure to take detailed pictures. And they still have like this little tag on them. So I finally sold. I got offers since the day I listed these. I got like 2 offers a day for $20, $25, and I was like, no, absolutely not. I had them listed for $40, but they sold. Somebody offered me 30 and I offered them back 35. This was like the 7th person that offered me 20, 25, or 30 was what I was getting offered, and I always countered back with 35 because I knew I wanted to get 35. I didn't want to get anything less than 35, and they took it for 35, which is exciting because I earned $28. $28, and obviously Poshmark already does shipping, so that's like all the earnings. And I think I paid, like I said, like $3, $4, I don't know, something really crazy cheap like that. So that's that. Pretty excited about this, that they actually took the offer. Let me see if I can pull up. See, I was getting offers. See, 3 days ago, 25, 30, they counted 30 and I declined that. See, so lots of that going on. Alrighty, so I look awful. Oh good, it's a little blurry. I look really awful. I'm actually gonna put makeup on tonight because we're going out and look a little better. But anyway, yeah, so that's everything that's sold today, or last night and today in the morning. I am gonna do another one of these videos on Monday with what sold over the weekend, which is exciting because I like doing those videos. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I am so thankful for all the nice comments I get, the emails, which if you guys don't know, I started an email account. So you guys, because lots of people will message me on YouTube and I'll forget and I won't see it for a long time, or on Instagram DM, and I'm really bad at answering on that. So email is so much better. I left my email down below in the description box. So if you guys have a question or something you don't want to share like on the public comment, feel free to send me an email. I'm so grateful for all the really nice comments and for you guys like commenting back and letting me know when I have something that's worth more. That to me is amazing, that we can all help each other out in this community. So amazing. So yeah, this is my vlog from yesterday and a little bit from Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm not gonna be posting over the weekend. My next video will be posted on Monday. So I think I came up with a new schedule. I think I'm gonna post Monday through Friday. That's gonna be my new schedule. I'm not gonna post on the weekends because weekends I try to like decompress, kind of hang out with Bae because he works a 9 to 5. Actually, he doesn't get home till like 6:30 because traffic. So we're just gonna have like a relaxing weekend. I do have some stuff going on. This weekend will actually be a pretty tough weekend, like some family stuff going on, but that's okay. Still happy. Gonna try to have a really good weekend, and I will be back Monday with some more content for you guys. Thanks guys, have a great weekend. Bye.